Welcome, Virgo, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for Virgo for the week of June 17th to 23rd, 2024. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome, first-timers. If this is your first time, consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. If you're returning and haven't, come on, hit that button. It'd be great. Make my little baby channel grow. All right, here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Last week we said the title was There's an Energy of Change and You Are Ready for It. Dude, what's going on, Virgo? Leave me a message. Let me know what change is happening for you. And sometimes change can happen quickly, sometimes not so quick. And a reading from one week to the next can have that residual energy of change happening for you versus like reading month to month, right? So let's keep that in mind as we move forward. It's like trying to pick an oracle card every day or doing a card every day, asking the same questions, and you keep getting the same card. And, you got to just do what you need to do in the moment and wait for things to evolve and move along, right? All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going. We got a past, present, and future, and then we get clarifiers for each. There it is. Oh, hi, kids. Get on. Oh. Hello. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. All right. Here we go. We just pulled from the top of the pile. We have the 8 of Swords. I was trying to say Wands, but that's not true. 8 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. All right. So we got some stuff happening here, Virgo. And even though last week you were... there's an energy of change and you are ready for it. Okay. This 8 of Swords is definitely an opportunity to say you're thinking about a lot of different things. And this is encouraging you to take that time to make the list of pros and cons, list of ideas, dreams, desires, what's feasible to do now, what can be done in 6 months, what has to be benched for, shelved for another couple of years. Whatever that is, because I think that you're looking at the whole buffet instead of like what's right in front of you and what needs to be done right now, which I don't believe necessarily is your MO as a Virgo. I think you're really usually on point with things. So there might be a lot of different things at play. I don't do astrology, but perhaps there's something happening with the planets for you. However, just back to the general reading for this card, please make your list. Please make sure that you have your clarity. Dot your I's, cross your T's, reverse engineer whatever needs to happen for the steps to move forward, okay? And then we go to your 5 of Cups, and we are looking at 3 cups that have spilled over. So you can take a moment and say, that was then, this is now, and acknowledge the shift that's happening for you. You have 2 cups, though, on the other side here. So as soon as you're done just being with this moment, don't stay here, don't live here, move on. Take your cups, go over this bridge, go to the castle, all right? Because there's more waiting for you. And as we move into the future here, we have your 4 of Pentacles. And with the 4 of Pentacles, it is definitely about holding on to things, holding on to your money and your resources, and just, shoring up your lines, making sure that, if you're canceling the subscriptions that charge you $14.99 a month, then do that. Like, it does add up. If you have 5 of those $14.99 subscriptions, that's a chunk of change, kids. So let's make sure that the things are shored up and you're spending the money where you want to be spending. Be frugal. All right, frugal does not mean being cheap either. It means if you are buying something, you're buying something of good quality that doesn't need to be replaced in 18 months. All right? All right, let's get clarifiers for each, starting with the 8 of Swords. So we pull right from the top here. We have Judgment, which is just a new beginning, a rebirth. All right? Like no one's in trouble here. Queen of Wands, which is you just expressing your power and your creativity. The wands are fire, and you're earth, so I don't know. Maybe there's a fire ceremony you need to have with the full moon coming up on the 20th. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which I feel really resonates with this Eight of Swords. Because the Seven of Cups, like, there's a lot of choices, a lot of thoughts, right? Geez, get my words out, mouse. They both feel like there's just a lot of decisions and choices to be made right here. And between the Judgment card and your Queen of Wands, there is, I feel like you know the right decision. Don't be confused by all the smoke and mirrors that can happen here with all these extra choices. Make your list of what choice is best for you now. It's so important to fill your cup first. Find out what's best for you. Please do not live someone else's idea of what you should be or do. If no one's told you that before, please live your life, your passion, your gift. Don't try to fill in some void or some character that somebody else created you to be. You get to be your own unique self. So let's start there. And maybe that's the rebirthing. Maybe that's the birthing part. The rebirthing here with the Judgment is that you are finally saying, you know what I want? How about that for a sentence? You know what I want out of life? I want to, have a pet grooming business. And you go and you learn everything about that. I want to open a cafe. I, want to read tarot online and record it. Whatever it is that you want to do, let's see what it is. Which is reminding me now that there's a book out there. I may have referenced it to you before, called The Big Leap by a fellow by the name of Gay Hendricks. And it's talking about what is your genius and what is your excellence. Right? Your excellence might be the thing that you have to do to pay the bills, but your genius is what your soul is crying out to do. So consider listening to that or reading it. It might help you in this moment. Because here we are saying goodbye to something and being a little sorrowful about these cups being down. It's a little disappointment. It could be a little of the sads, and we need to just make sure that we know that we have something to be happy for. So I would really encourage you during this time, midweek here or in the present moment, to do your gratitude journal so that you're not sitting here crying over spilt milk, that you're not stuck in some old energy, because there is a rebirth that happened. Let's see what the clarifiers are here. We have a choice point with the Two of Pentacles. We have, there might be some deceit going on with the Seven of Wands. Swords. Seven of Swords. Which this energy feels congruent. And then we have Death. Okay, so something is over with, friends. So we have Two of Cups here, Two of Pentacles here, right? So the choice is, do I sit here, cry over whatever relationship or situation happened with this deceit, with the Seven of Swords, that's dead, done, and over with, obvious. There's something that is complete. It finished its cycle. Do not sit. And, it's like if you were a caterpillar becoming a butterfly and you're just sitting with the chrysalis. Like, you don't understand the metamorphosis you've gone through, and you're lamenting for the old version, and don't understand that your wings are dry and you're ready to fly. So there's a choice that's waiting to be had here with the Two of Pentacles. This is a peace of mind. All right? So knowing that there's two cups here, Two of Pentacles, there is a different choice. Please put to bed that which is in the past and not serving you anymore, Virgo. Let's come here to the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, which is a fast-moving card. All right, enough already. Nine of Swords. And the Fool. Look, hey, Virgo, you're starting on a new journey here, friends. So the world is going to keep going. This Eight of Wands is movement. You are taking flight. And this is showing me that you're sitting here worried about something, you're keeping yourself up at night. This is self-imposed, my friend. Do not do this. You need not do this. You need get out of your mind. Get out of the mind and follow your heart. Go into nature. Do something that's going to be for you, because I feel like there's this pulling back of whatever happened over here. Now, keep in mind, Virgo, if this is about grief, that ebb and flows. What I'm talking about is replaying the scenario over and over and over in your head. You don't need to do that. Put it to rest, put things to bed, go to therapy, go to EMDR, reprogram your brain, find a way to lift yourself up and out of this, all right? Because there is a new path that's waiting for you. And you're moving towards it regardless of what you're doing with this Nine of Swords. So my caution to you is, because life still moves us forward, what version of you do you want to bring forward into this next chapter? What version of you? The broken one, the worried one, the one that's, looking at spilt milk, that one that is like stuck in the past? Or are you ready for your next change? Are you ready? Which is hilarious, because now I'm rereading this title from last week of There's an Energy of Change, and are you ready for it? So do you see how I was speaking in the beginning? Like, the energy sometimes takes a minute to keep going and keep moving through the month, week by week. Friends, the question is, are you ready for it? You are in control and you have the power. Do what you need to do to get yourself ready to be ready. What's on the bottom? Oh, come on. Ten of Swords. Dudes, my friends, my Virgos, my people, listen. Something is dead, done, over with. Please put it to rest. Use this full moon energy on the 20th, the summer solstice. Do a fire ceremony if you can in your area. Find maybe a sound bath to go to. Write down what you are releasing and let this stuff go. It is time. You are destined for better than this, and it is time to let this go. Can I get an amen? Come on, Virgo. You can do this. Oh, I'm here for you. I'm like your biggest cheerleader. Let's go. All that being said, consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you next week, but I'm telling you what, leave me a comment. What are you trying to let go? I will hold that intention for you. What is the big change that's happening? I will send you Reiki. Just go ahead, leave me a comment, and let me know what's happening for you, friends. But this is a big shift and a big change, and it's going to take you being the bigger person to be in charge of your thoughts versus your thoughts being in charge of you. Yeah? Wow. A lot of words, a lot of time. I wish you all the best. I know you can do it. And I will see you next week.